welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, click that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and give this video a huge thumbs up. So if you couldn't tell by the title today, so today I'm going to be telling you why I get sometimes really sad and cry a lot. But I don't cry about this and that and that and this. I cry about this thing. I don't cry about me losing my favorite toy or ending up not getting what I want or not getting the kind of nails I want or something like that. I cry about my dog. So you're probably like, Lily, don't you have a dog? Yes, I really do. I have a dog. But I had another dog and he died. So the only reason I like to make this video is because, it's YouTube. Everybody likes YouTube or doesn't like it. But I just wanted to tell you that my dog died and I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm not mad at the dog who attacked him. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at the family that owned the dog. I'm not mad at my friend Bella that owned the dog. I'm not mad at anybody. I might get a little irritated because the dog that attacked him doesn't know how big he is. And if you could tell from the title, this is how my dog died. So we'll get a little bit into this. But I'm not mad at anybody. The dog that attacked him doesn't know how big he really is. And it gets so sad because that's my teacher's hairdresser's dog. And he goes from home to home to home to house to house to house, home to house to house. It's hard. But this is my dog I have now. This is the dog I have now. And don't get me wrong, I love her very much. But this dog is now a part of our family, and my last dog was a part of my family. And if you really don't know, that dog was my first ever pet. Especially, that's how sad it was, because that was my first ever pet. And it's not funny anymore. It was never funny. Really wasn't ever funny, but if you guys don't know, that dog was a part and was my life, and I loved him very much. Of course, I wasn't his favorite though, so. Okay, now let's get to the story about how and when he died. Okay, so my family, my mom, it's not my mom, so I'm not blaming anything on my mom. Nothing. It's not even my mom's fault, it's nobody's fault. It just happened eventually. I don't know how to, uneventually. I don't know. It just happened. It didn't know it was gonna happen. We didn't intend on it to happen or anything. But his name was Flash. He was black. He was a black dog. He was next to the Labrador, but I don't know. So that was I have a cat now. I have 2 pets. Which is a lot of work. My brother's upstairs and he doesn't help me take care of my pets at all. But let's get into the story. I'm not going to do it for 2 seconds because I was going to do 2 seconds. Okay, so my mom, we were going out. It was a beautiful day. It was the day before Easter. And I'm just going, oh my God. iPad, that wasn't nice. Why'd you do that? That wasn't nice at all. Okay, don't fall. So, Spooful Day is the day before Easter. And we went to Lowe's. We had to run some errands to finish my room or something. I don't remember. But we went out. My mom let him out because it was a beautiful day, and we would think he would just stay out for a little longer. Like, I still think it's a dream, to be honest. But it's not. So we went out, and my neighbor called, and he was like, she was like, "Are you alone?" And my dad was like, "No, but it can be." We were in the car, but he has a Bluetooth speaker, so he can unconnect his Bluetooth and talk in his ear. She's like, and then all of a sudden we hear, "Oh no!" And my mom was like, "What?" And I started crying because I thought it was like something happened with my friend Bella. And then we got home. We heard another "oh no" in the car. And my mom was like, "What, Derek?" It's my dad's name. "Tell us." And I started crying because I thought it was about my friend Bella. And of course I would cry, obviously, because my dog died. And he was a part of my family and I loved him so much. But we were there. He didn't die from the dog attack. He died at the vet. But he didn't die yes. But we got home, we checked on Flash. He was outside in the backyard. He was in my neighbor's yard. Because my dad brought wood so that the other dogs couldn't get in our yard. Or my dog couldn't bury his way under to their yard and get attacked again. Because this happened like 3 or 4 times. This was the 5th time that it happened. And I hated seeing my dog like that. I hated it so much. But, so I went to my grandma's to stay with her because I can't, that's just too sad because I always look at his things. I would always look at his things. I would always see his face. I would see his face in my TikToks. I would see his face in my camera roll. I would see everywhere. And the sad part is that he never finished his big bone. We bought every single year we buy him this big bone. And so it was like a tradition for his birthday. And this year we bought him one. And he never got to finish it. So I picked a great spot up under the tree where he would lay, so we could go visit him. But we never buried him, but we got his ashes in there. So my dad fixed the fence, but they chewed another hole in the fence, and they chewed another hole in the fence and grabbed his neck and pulled him through that tiny hole. It was so sad. It was so traumatizing. Like, I never thought that day would happen in my whole entire life. So my grandma came to pick me up, and we went to my aunt's house. So they took him to the vet. They said that he would be okay, but that was when he wasn't cleaned up. So my parents left to come pick me up, and I was so happy when I found out that he would be okay. But then they cleaned him up, and when they cleaned him up, they saw much worse wounds and cuts and terrible things on his neck. So they put a tube. My parents turned around. They put a tube through his throat so he could breathe because he wasn't getting enough oxygen. But when they did that, he still wasn't getting enough oxygen. So they had to give him medicine to stop his heart. And then that's when he died. So yeah, that's how my dog died. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a gorgeous, fantastic day. See y'all next time. Bye.